Where's the restroom?
Where's the restroom?
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
The supermarket opens at 10 o'clock.
I don't like this sweater.
I don't like this sweater.
You may go there.
You may go there.
He does not smoke.
He does not smoke.
You look pale today.
You look pale today.
Nobody can break his record.
Nobody can break his record.
I waited for her for a long time.
I waited for her for a long time.
She traveled all over the world.
She traveled all over the world.
Your dreams have come true.
Your dreams have come true.
I stayed up late last night.
I stayed up late last night.
I awoke from a dream.
I awoke from a dream.
The weather is usually hot in July.
The weather is usually hot in July.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
I wonder if the plane will arrive on time.
Wait for a moment outside the room.
Wait for a moment outside the room.
I wish I earned more money.
I wish I earned more money.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
They have English lessons 3 times a week.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes when speaking English.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
She'll do it in 24 hours.
That's his specialty.
That's his specialty.
I helped him yesterday.
I helped him yesterday.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
My sister takes piano lessons twice a week.
I will introduce her husband to you.
I will introduce her husband to you.
I met nobody on my way home.
I met nobody on my way home.
I hope you're having fun.
I hope you're having fun.
Keep an eye on the bags.
Keep an eye on the bags.
I had breakfast at 7:30.
I had breakfast at 7:30.
She wants to be a designer.
She wants to be a designer.
She kicked the door.
She kicked the door.
Once more, please.
Once more, please.
Not all children like apples.
Not all children like apples.
He wants to see us again.
He wants to see us again.
Whose friend is he?
Whose friend is he?
I don't like this jacket.
I don't like this jacket.
He seems honest.
He seems honest.
We have made friends with Tom.
We have made friends with Tom.
This table is reserved.
This table is reserved.
I have been studying for 2 hours.
I have been studying for 2 hours.
I'd like to see the doctor soon.
I'd like to see the doctor soon.
I'll be busy tomorrow.
I'll be busy tomorrow.
I called for help.
I called for help.
He loves her.
He loves her.
She spoke as though nothing had happened.
She spoke as though nothing had happened.
That bridge is anything but safe.
That bridge is anything but safe.
He came back from America.
He came back from America.
My sister is shorter than you.
My sister is shorter than you.
It was a dark night.
It was a dark night.
We will never agree.
We will never agree.
Keep your room clean.
Keep your room clean.
My brother sends you his regards.
My brother sends you his regards.
I have many friends in foreign countries.
I have many friends in foreign countries.
Count me in.
Count me in.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
I am accustomed to cold weather.
It is very cold today, isn't it?
It is very cold today, isn't it?
I don't know if she will come.
I don't know if she will come.
This is Mary's dog.
This is Mary's dog.
That's what we want to know.
That's what we want to know.
You must study hard.
You must study hard.
By the way, where are you from?
By the way, where are you from?
It's the 3rd of October.
It's the 3rd of October.
May I help you?
May I help you?
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
Can you speak French?
Can you speak French?
I often see him.
I often see him.
How's business?
How's business?
English is difficult to learn.
English is difficult to learn.
What time did you arrive there?
What time did you arrive there?
She is carrying a backpack on her back.
She is carrying a backpack on her back.
I've caught a cold.
I caught a cold.
The policeman was off duty.
The policeman was off duty.
Is this your first trip abroad?
Is this your first trip abroad?
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I left my dictionary downstairs.
I will come with you.
I will come with you.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
They have lived in this town for 10 years.
I need a new bicycle.
I need a new bicycle.
Is the dog swimming?
Is the dog swimming?
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
This is the biggest cat that I've ever seen.
How unlucky I am.
How unlucky I am.
Is he a teacher?
Is he a teacher?
I'll be with you in a second.
I'll be with you in a second.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
They are not interested in saving money.
They are not interested in saving money.
Prices have jumped.
Prices have jumped.
I mean no harm.
I mean no harm.
I felt like crying.
I felt like crying.
The box is made of wood.
The box is made of wood.
She adores cats.
She adores cats.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
I wish I could fly like a bird.
The train was crowded.
The train was crowded.
My house is big.
My house is big.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
This is what I was waiting for.
This is what I was waiting for.
We had lunch at noon.
We had lunch at noon.
There is an orange on the table.
There is an orange on the table.
My father insisted that we should go.
My father insisted that we should go.
He is watching TV.
He is watching TV.
We've already done our work.
We've already done our work.
Don't make the same mistake again.
Don't make the same mistake again.
Wash your hands well.
Wash your hands well.
You must keep your room clean.
You must keep your room clean.
I've met him on several occasions.
I've met him on several occasions.
These products are selling like hotcakes.
These products are selling like hotcakes.
Few students knew his name.
Few students knew his name.
He can swim well.
He can swim well.
Be quiet or the baby will wake up.
Be quiet or the baby will wake up.
I want you to tell me the truth.
I want you to tell me the truth.
I have a tourist visa.
I have a tourist visa.
I usually walk to school.
I usually walk to school.
I can peel an apple.
I can peel an apple.
I'll call you later today.
I'll call you later today.
He owes his success to his parents.
He owes his success to his parents.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
It was so dark that they could hardly see.
Here is my bicycle.
Here is my bicycle.
The fruit went bad.
The fruit went bad.
She has flowers in her hand.
She has flowers in her hand.
By the way, are you free this afternoon?
By the way, are you free this afternoon?
Were you with anyone?
Were you with anyone?
Is he right?
Is he right?
I am counting on you.
I am counting on you.
I'm not in favor of such a plan.
I'm not in favor of such a plan.
Leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
I will give it to you.
I will give it to you.
That boy is running.
That boy is running.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I ate a hamburger and ordered another.
I play tennis.
I play tennis.
Any day will do except Monday.
Any day will do except Monday.
Look at the map on page 62.
Look at the map on page 62.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
As a matter of fact, it is true.
We found out where he lives.
We found out where he lives.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
That kind of dress is now in fashion.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
He is afraid of becoming sick.
What is the difference between A and B?
What is the difference between A and B?
I have a pretty dog.
I have a pretty dog.
The shop was closed when I went there.
The shop was closed when I went there.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
Our teacher speaks French as well as English.
You made a wise choice.
You made a wise choice.
We lost the game.
We lost the game.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
I didn't take part in the conversation.
He is very a dangerous man.
He is very a dangerous man.
My father's hobby is fishing.
My father's hobby is fishing.
He wakes up early.
He wakes up early.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
It is going to rain this afternoon.
The building was built in 1960.
The building was built in 1960.
I regret having said so.
I regret having said so.
The plane flew over the mountain.
The plane flew over the mountain.
I will do it myself.
I will do it myself.
He does not know English, much less French.
He does not know English, much less French.
I am pretty sure.
I am pretty sure.
This room doesn't get a lot of Sunday.
This room doesn't get a lot of Sunday.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy.
I am happy.
I am happy.
He married my sister.
He married my sister.
See if the gas is turned off.
See if the gas is turned off.
He didn't say a word.
He didn't say a word.
It's not so far.
It's not so far.
This song is very popular in Japan.
This song is very popular in Japan.
We live near a big library.
We live near a big library.
He walked home.
He walked home.
I have many things to do.
I have many things to do.
Are you free this afternoon?
Are you free this afternoon?
I know none of them.
I know none of them.
I've got to go now.
I've got to go now.
What are you going to have?
What are you going to have?
I want someone to talk to.
I want someone to talk to.
He is good at driving.
He is good at driving.
The milk tastes sour.
The milk tastes sour.
I raised my hand to ask a question.
I raised my hand to ask a question.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
He is introverted.
He is introverted.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I remember seeing her somewhere.
I am tired of reading.
I am tired of reading.
She is awkward.
She is awkward.
She runs faster than I do.
She runs faster than I do.
That shop has many customers.
That shop has many customers.
Would you please write your name here?
Would you please write your name here?
Thank you in advance.
Thank you in advance.
She rejected my proposal.
She rejected my proposal.
This house needs painting.
This house needs painting.
He stopped to talk to them.
He stopped to talk to them.
I'm free now.
I'm free now.
Can I use this bike?
Can I use this bike?
He is popular among us. Will you help me with my homework?
Me with my homework?
Why are you so late?
Why are you so late?
Do you have one?
Do you have one?
I want some water.
I want some water.
He is capable of teaching French.
He is capable of teaching French.
Keep this money for me.
Keep this money for me.
She left me a note.
She left me a note.
Does this hurt?
Does this hurt?
I wish I could.
I wish I could.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
I have been ill in bed since last Friday.
We moved into a new house.
We moved into a new house.
I'm from Singapore.
I'm from Singapore.
How long will you stay here?
How long will you stay here?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
Excuse me, but may I open the window?
I can't help it.
I can't help it.
You look sick.
You look sick.
Where have you been this week?
Where have you been this week?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Where will you have lunch today?
Where will you have lunch today?
He was standing.
He was standing.
Did you have a good time yesterday?
Did you have a good time yesterday?
He was at home.
He was at home.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, where are you going?
I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
Could you bring me a pillow and blanket, please?
My headache has gone.
My headache has gone.
Everybody likes him.
Everybody likes him.
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
I quit smoking 2 years ago.
I felt very happy.
I felt very happy.
Do as you like.
Do as you like.
We played soccer yesterday.
We played soccer yesterday.
May I try it on?
May I try it on?
The dog walked across the street.
The dog walked across the street.
He is a good violinist.
He is a good violinist.
He often goes to Tokyo.
He often goes to Tokyo.
This flower is beautiful, isn't?
This flower is beautiful, isn't?
I had hoped to save more money.
I had hoped to save more money.
She is a very good teacher.
She is a very good teacher.
He came to see me.
He came to see me.
The boy is kind.
The boy is kind.
You'd better not go there.
You'd better not go there.
Does this bus go to the beach?
Does this bus go to the beach?
Tom goes to school on foot.
Tom goes to school on foot.
Will you stay at home?
Will you stay at home?
The Netherlands is a small country.
The Netherlands is a small country.
What's your daughter's name?
What's your daughter's name?
I got married 8 years ago.
I got married 8 years ago.
All of my friends like soccer.
All of my friends like soccer.
Do you see him often?
Do you see him often?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Who painted this picture?
Who painted this picture?
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Can you run fast?
Can you run fast?
Please turn on the TV.
Please turn on the TV.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
This bridge was built 2 years ago.
It may rain tomorrow.
It may rain tomorrow.
She told me she knew my brother.
She told me she knew my brother.
Where is the entrance to the museum?
Where is the entrance to the museum?
It seems to me that he is honest.
It seems to me that he is honest.
Is he your teacher?
Is he your teacher?
I want to learn how to swim.
I want to learn how to swim.
You'd better not go.
You'd better not go.
She reluctantly went by herself.
She reluctantly went by herself.
Let's finish it right away.
Let's finish it right away.
I like to travel by myself.
I like to travel by myself.
What a beautiful flower.
What a beautiful flower.
We thought that you were married.
We thought that you were married.
Don't be so angry.
Don't be so angry.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
There is a pair of scissors on the desk.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Doesn't matter where he comes from it.
Doesn't matter where he comes from it.
He is still here.
He is still here.
She can play the piano very well.
She can play the piano very well.
You are no younger than I am.
You are no younger than I am.
My money was stolen.
My money was stolen.
I am 16 years old.
I am 16 years old.
Does she speak French? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Are you coming with me?
Are you coming with me?
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
I hurried in order to catch the first train.
He is stronger than I am.
He is stronger than I am.
My mother has 4 brothers.
My mother has 4 brothers.
You have made the very same mistake again.
You have made the very same mistake again.
We sat down face to face.
We sat down face to face.
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Which do you prefer, apples or bananas?
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Nothing remained in the refrigerator.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
Stay home so that you can answer the phone.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
I had all my clothes washed by my mother.
He was busy yesterday afternoon.
He was busy yesterday afternoon.
Your dress is very nice.
Your dress is very nice.
Have you called her yet? This beer is not cold enough.
This beer is not cold enough.
Have you ever been to Canada?
Have you ever been to Canada?
I'm planning to study tonight.
I'm planning to study tonight.
It's unusual for him to get up early.
It's unusual for him to get up early.
This novel is difficult to understand.
This novel is difficult to understand.
Time flies like an arrow.
Time flies like an arrow.
Can you come for dinner tonight?
Can you come for dinner tonight?
Please close the door quietly.
Please close the door quietly.
She went from London to Paris.
She went from London to Paris.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
He knocked his knee against the chair.
You look very tired.
You look very tired.
I don't feel like eating out this evening.
I don't feel like eating out this evening.
They have 2 daughters.
They have 2 daughters.
We usually have lunch at noon.
We usually have lunch at noon.
Beautiful day, isn't?
Beautiful day, isn't?
She can't swim.
She can't swim.
My wife is preparing dinner right now.
My wife is preparing dinner right now.
What is your address?
What is your address?
We reached London at midnight.
We reached London at midnight.
Think so.
I think so.
A sponge absorbs water.
A sponge absorbs water.
Everybody loves music.
Everybody loves music.
Secret.
The secret.
You must pay attention to him.
You must pay attention to him.
The twins look exactly alike.
The twins look exactly alike.
My car was stolen last night.
My car was stolen last night.
This book seemed interesting.
This book seemed interesting.
I'm too busy to help him.
I'm too busy to help him.
My house is near the station.
My house is near the station.
I want to marry you.
I want to marry you.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
He gave up smoking 2 years ago.
The kid got hurt.
The kid got hurt.
I am tied up at the office.
I am tied up at the office.
Where did you see the woman?
Where did you see the woman?
He is very depressed.
He is very depressed.
They live downstairs.
They live downstairs.
I have a black and white dog.
I have a black and white dog.
I can't help crying.
I can't help crying.
He got angry.
He got angry.
This newspaper is free.
This newspaper is free.
I can ride a horse.
I can ride a horse.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I haven't finished my homework yet.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
He explained the matter to me.
He explained the matter to me.
I can't check my mail because the server is down.
I can't check my mail because the server is down.
Every door in the house is locked.
Every door in the house is locked.
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better.
Every student has access to the library.
Every student has access to the library.
Let's split the bill.
Let's split the bill.
May I ask you something?
May I ask you something?
You know quite a lot about sumo.
You know quite a lot about sumo.
Obviously, he is wrong.
Obviously, he is wrong.
Could you sign here?
Could you sign here?
He was sitting on a bench.
He was sitting on a bench.
Whose bag is this?
Whose bag is this?
Could you drive more slowly?
Could you drive more slowly?
The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
The girl's eyes were filled with tears.
She stayed at the hotel for several days.
She stayed at the hotel for several days.
We would like to stay here tonight.
We would like to stay here tonight.
I was not as strong as my father.
I was not as strong as my father.
What did he say?
What did he say?
They made me go there.
They made me go there.
May I borrow your dictionary?
May I borrow your dictionary?
Those are their books.
Those are their books.
Can you do this problem?
Can you do this problem?
Put this sentence into English.
Put this sentence into English.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like it at all.
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
Have you ever seen a kangaroo?
How old is your grandfather?
How old is your grandfather?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
How did you make it?
How did you make it?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
I fell asleep before my father came home.
A majority voted against the bill.
A majority voted against the bill.
Talking in the library is not allowed.
Talking in the library is not allowed.
This is too easy for him.
This is too easy for him.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
What happened?
What happened?
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I go home early every day.
I go home early every day.
Eat everything.
Eat everything.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade.
This book isn't worth reading.
This book isn't worth reading.
A strong wind was blowing.
A strong wind was blowing.
She follows her brother wherever he goes.
She follows her brother wherever he goes.
He knows a lot about animals.
He knows a lot about animals.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
She decided not to attend the meeting.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We're going to have a test today.
We're going to have a test today.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
Tom finally gave up smoking.
We will keep it for you until you leave.
We will keep it for you until you leave.
I would like you to come with me.
I would like you to come with me.
I love this picture.
I love this picture.
This cake is sweet.
This cake is sweet.
When did you see them first?
When did you see them first?
How much is this tie?
How much is this tie?
I turned the doorknob.
I turned the doorknob.
I saw him jump.
I saw him jump.
I have an appointment with him at 6 o'clock.
I have an appointment with him at 6 o'clock.
When was it built?
When was it built?
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
They forgot to lock the door.
They forgot to lock the door.
She plays the guitar.
She plays the guitar.
What time will dinner be served?
What time will dinner be served?
Fruits have seeds in them.
Fruits have seeds in them.
My brother works in a bank.
My brother works in a bank.
I can't do anything else.
I can't do anything else.
Please lend me your car.
Please lend me your car.
No one could solve the problem.
No one could solve the problem.
I can't lift my right arm.
I can't lift my right arm.
What did you eat for breakfast?
What did you eat for breakfast?
She lives quite close by.
She lives quite close by.
He has got a good camera.
He has got a good camera.
My work is finished.
My work is finished.
Is there a supermarket near here?
Is there a supermarket near here?
He grows rice.
He grows rice.
Put that in writing.
Put that in writing.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
My wife will be glad to see you too.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
He doesn't seem to be an American.
Tom likes swimming.
Tom likes swimming.
She's practicing the violin now.
She's practicing the violin now.
Mary can dance well.
Mary can dance well.
I helped her wash dishes.
I helped her wash dishes.
I can swim well.
I can swim well.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
I'm learning music.
I'm learning music.
This book isn't interesting at all.
This book isn't interesting at all.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
I want a tie to go with this suit.
This bus can hold 50 people.
This bus can hold 50 people.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
I have no money to buy the dictionary.
He began running.
He began running.
We were in a hurry.
We were in a hurry.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I wish our classroom were air-conditioned.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
I'll be back in a wink.
I'll be back in a wink.
This is an automatic door.
This is an automatic door.
I went there yesterday.
I went there yesterday.
We are the first to arrive.
We are the first to arrive.
We didn't know what to do.
We didn't know what to do.
I persuaded him to take part in it.
I persuaded him to take part in it.
I want to talk to you.
I want to talk to you.
His temperature is normal.
His temperature is normal.
Do you like black cats?
Do you like black cats?
I didn't go to school last month.
I didn't go to school last month.
He promised to come, but he didn't come.
He promised to come, but he didn't come.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
You will soon adapt yourself to this new life.
She refused his proposal.
She refused his proposal.
Let me see it.
Let me see it.
Would you like me to help you?
Would you like me to help you?
Take anything you want.
Take anything you want.
He is always with me.
He is always with me.
Paris is the capital of France.
Paris is the capital of France.
His answer is different from mine.
His answer is different from mine.
He usually gets up at 6.
He usually gets up at 6.
We depend on you.
We depend on you.
I've lost a little weight.
I've lost a little weight.
I'll tell you a secret.
I'll tell you a secret.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
Ask him when the next plane leaves.
We had a very hot summer this year.
We had a very hot summer this year.
Why were you absent yesterday?
Why were you absent yesterday?
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone.
Do it right now before you forget.
Do it right now before you forget.
I speak a little Japanese.
I speak a little Japanese.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I'd like to see you again next week.
I can't stop laughing.
I can't stop laughing.
I need first aid.
I need first aid.
I don't know French.
I don't know French.
You'll get well soon.
You'll get well soon.
The girl resembles her mother.
The girl resembles her mother.
I belong to the swimming club.
I belong to the swimming club.
Tomorrow is my day off.
Tomorrow is my day off.
He is the captain of the team.
He is the captain of the team.
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Have you seen my glasses anywhere?
Tom likes to play baseball.
Tom likes to play baseball.
Bread is made from wheat.
Bread is made from wheat.
This shirt is too small for me to wear.
This shirt is too small for me to wear.
I got acquainted with her in France.
I got acquainted with her in France.
How's the weather in New York?
How's the weather in New York?
My telephone is out of order.
My telephone is out of order.
Everybody wants to be happy.
Everybody wants to be happy.
His aunt looks young.
His aunt looks young.
Have you ever been to Africa?
Have you ever been to Africa?
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
I think we had better wait another 30 minutes.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
He uses honey instead of sugar.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
I fell in love with her at first sight.
For here or to go.
For here or to go.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
You should follow your doctor's advice.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
I got my right leg hurt in the accident.
He was right after all.
He was right after all.
He still writes to me from time to time.
He still writes to me from time to time.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
They went to the zoo by bus yesterday.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
Asia is much larger than Australia.
We have had plenty of snow this year.
We have had plenty of snow this year.
He has a very expensive watch.
He has a very expensive watch.
I will never tell.
I will never tell.
His aim is to become a doctor.
His aim is to become a doctor.
I like that young man.
I like that young man.
There is no hope of success.
There is no hope of success.
I'm gaining weight.
I'm gaining weight.
The boy acknowledged having lied.
The boy acknowledged having lied.
I have to iron my shirt.
I have to iron my shirt.
Please come to my house.
Please come to my house.
She went home.
She went home.
Would you lend me your pen?
Would you lend me your pen?
He was elected president.
He was elected president.
Where should we go?
Where should we go?
How many books do you have?
How many books do you have?
I wonder if she will marry him.
I wonder if she will marry him.
Aren't you thirsty?
Aren't you thirsty?
He accepted the job.
He accepted the job.
I'm tired now.
I'm tired now.
It tasted sweet.
Tasted sweet.
One of these two answers is right.
One of these two answers is right.
Children should play outside.
Children should play outside.
I'm not always home on Sundays.
I'm not always home on Sundays.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
She has been absent from school for 5 days.
Were you at home last night?
Were you at home last night?
He decided to go abroad.
He decided to go abroad.
The brake didn't work.
The brake didn't work.
Do you have some time?
Do you have some time?
It's up to you to decide.
It's up to you to decide.
Is it hard to speak English?
Is it hard to speak English?
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
I hope today's ball game won't be canceled.
Were you out last night?
Were you out last night?
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
The boy tried moving the heavy sofa.
He is eating.
He is eating.
My room faces east.
My room faces east.
I put it in the drawer.
I put it in the drawer.
Please answer the phone.
Please answer the phone.
Would you like another apple?
Would you like another apple?
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
All the flowers in the garden are yellow.
Your dog always barks at me.
Your dog always barks at me.
It is difficult for me to answer the question.
It is difficult for me to answer the question.
I visited the village where he was born.
I visited the village where he was born.
He plays soccer.
He plays soccer.
I heard someone calling my name.
I heard someone calling my name.
He is a clever boy.
He is a clever boy.
I can't go nor do I want to.
I can't go nor do I want to.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Don't be taken in by his words.
Hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened?
I failed the test.
I failed the test.
Our project failed.
Our project failed.
How far is it from here?
How far is it from here?
My uncle has made me what I am today.
My uncle has made me what I am today.
This is my dog.
This is my dog.
It's a pity that you can't come.
It's a pity that you can't come.
He's very angry with you.
He's very angry with you.
My idea is quite different from yours.
My idea is quite different from yours.
I wanted red shoes.
I wanted red shoes.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
He was sitting between Mary and Tom.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Somebody is playing the piano.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for today.
Our refrigerator is out of order.
Our refrigerator is out of order.
The new museum is worth visiting.
The new museum is worth visiting.
Where is the end of this line?
Where is the end of this line?
Let me hand this.
Let me hand this.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
I bought a few eggs and a little milk.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
She kept him waiting for a long time.
You will never realize what I went through.
You will never realize what I went through.
There is a page missing.
There is a page missing.
He lives next to me.
He lives next to me.
My father made me wash the car.
He washed the car.
Don't change your mind.
Don't change your mind.
He has no children.
He has no children.
He is trusted by his parents.
He is trusted by his parents.
He advised her to stop drinking.
He advised her to stop drinking.
Prices continue to rise.
Prices continue to rise.
I am going to start.
I am going to start.
Nothing is missing.
Nothing is missing.
What did you talk about?
What did you talk about?
Come and see me.
Come and see me.
It is likely to rain today.
It is likely to rain today.
What do you usually do on Sundays?
What do you usually do on Sundays?
I'll be absent tomorrow.
I'll be absent tomorrow.
This makes no sense.
This makes no sense.
You can go to the station by bus.
You can go to the station by bus.
The telephone rang several times.
The telephone rang several times.
Take off your socks, please.
Take off your socks, please.
He is still young.
He is still young.
Follow his example.
Follow his example.
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
Have you ever seen Tokyo Tower?
The door is open now.
The door is open now.
This book is not for sale.
This book is not for sale.
Take good care of yourself.
Take good care of yourself.
Choose between these two.
Choose between these two.
I wanted to send this letter to Japan.
I wanted to send this letter to Japan.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
Tom is eager to buy a new car.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
The meeting, in short, was a waste of time.
It took 5 minutes to get to the station.
Took 5 minutes to get to the station.
I received your letter.
I received your letter.
I asked him to start at once.
I asked him to start at once.
Have you ever returned home before 7?
Have you ever returned home before 7?
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
Is it still raining?
Is it still raining?
Physics is my favorite subject.
Physics is my favorite subject.
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
Why don't you come to the movies with me?
I'll wait for you.
I'll wait for you.
I can't stand the noise.
I can't stand the noise.
The knife is not sharp.
The knife is not sharp.
He is very young.
He is very young.
Don't tell lies.
Don't tell lies.
All our plans went wrong.
All our plans went wrong.
I would like to go fishing if possible.
I would like to go fishing if possible.
A mosquito just bit me.
A mosquito just bit me.
He was married to her sister.
He was married to her sister.
I'm afraid it will rain.
I'm afraid it will rain.
I can understand him perfectly.
I can understand him perfectly.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Elephants live in Asia and Africa.
Do you want to sit down?
Do you want to sit down?
It's on the 8th floor.
It's on the 8th floor.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
I don't know whether to turn left or right.
It was a great shock to me.
It was a great shock to me.
How long have you known her?
How long have you known her?
He died recently.
He died recently.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
You really shouldn't use pirated software.
Read after me.
Read after me.
You were wrong after all.
You were wrong after all.
I will accompany you.
I will accompany you.
He often makes people angry.
He often makes people angry.
Why are you so angry with him?
Why are you so angry with him?
Don't leave the window open.
Don't leave the window open.
They have their own troubles.
They have their own troubles.
I returned home by train.
I returned home by train.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
We have few opportunities to speak German.
My little brother can read English.
My little brother can read English.
I prefer meat to fish.
I prefer meat to fish.
The island is warm all year.
The island is warm all year.
Excuse me, who are you?
Excuse me, who are you?
He laughed
He
in
laughed
spite of
in
himself.
spite of himself.
They greeted me with a smile.
They greeted me with a smile.
There is no smoke without fire.
There is no smoke without fire.
Did you call your friend in Canada?
Did you call your friend in Canada?
You can do it, can't you?
You can do it, can't you?
It rained hard all day.
It rained hard all day.
Did you telephone him?
Did you telephone him?
Staying home isn't fun.
Staying home isn't fun.
Not all of us can speak English.
Not all of us can speak English.
My father died of lung cancer.
My father died of lung cancer.
This house has 2 bathrooms.
This house has 2 bathrooms.
He didn't answer my question.
He didn't answer my question.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
It's a long way from here to school.
It's a long way from here to school.
Who painted these pictures?
Who painted these pictures?
She looks very lovely.
She looks very lovely.
Name and address, please.
Name and address, please.
Hold on to the rope.
Hold on to the rope.
Don't drop that cup.
Don't drop that cup.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Visitors may not feed the animals.
Visitors may not feed the animals.
I told him to come.
I told him to come.
He can drive a car.
He can drive a car.
Did she come with him?
Did she come with him?
My stomach is growling.
My stomach is growling.
He has a passive character.
He has a passive character.
Tell me the story.
Tell me the story.
Don't forget to write to me.
Don't forget to write to me.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
I will be here from Monday to Thursday.
Has his own car.
Has his own car.
Is there a curfew?
Is there a curfew?
Who will look after your dog?
Who will look after your dog?
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
She has a daughter who is a pianist.
I caught 3 fish yesterday.
I caught 3 fish yesterday.
Make a copy of this report.
Make a copy of this report.
Whose room is this?
Whose room is this?
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Tom wants to go to Japan.
Many of us were tired.
Many of us were tired.
He was just behind me.
He was just behind me.
Some boys came into the classroom.
Some boys came into the classroom.
It's your turn to sing.
It's your turn to sing.
I went hiking.
I went hiking.
I'm not a student.
I'm not a student.
Whose pencil is this?
Whose pencil is this?
I want to drive.
I want to drive.
Please open the window.
Please open the window.
I don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee.
What does she have?
What does she have?
Will you have another cup of milk?
Will you have another cup of milk?
When I came home, John was studying.
When I came home, John was studying.
I need some paper.
I need some paper.
Don't stop here.
Don't stop here.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
My mother is 2 years younger than my father.
Those books are theirs.
Those books are theirs.
He was very happy.
He was very happy.
He got up earlier than usual.
He got up earlier than usual.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
The airplane soon went out of sight.
The airplane soon went out of sight.
Has the movie started yet?
Has the movie started yet?
I saw him just now.
I saw him just now.
This is a very old book.
This is a very old book.
Give me a hand with this bag.
Give me a hand with this bag.
When does it end?
When does it end?
Please make the bed.
Please make the bed.
I like your car.
I like your car.
Please pass me the sugar.
Please pass me the sugar.
Good students study hard.
Good students study hard.
We saw clouds above the mountain.
We saw clouds above the mountain.
I need to get some sleep.
I need to get some sleep.
I'll call again.
I'll call again.
His English is quite good.
His English is quite good.
Come and help us.
Come and help us.
Wash your face.
Wash your face.
Have you finished reading the novel?
Have you finished reading the novel?
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I usually take a bath before going to bed.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
I must visit my friend in the hospital.
Please pass me the butter.
Please pass me the butter.
I'd like to have a coffee.
I'd like to have a coffee.
Where can I rent a car?
Where can I rent a car?
What are your strong points?
What are your strong points?
Something's wrong with my email.
Something's wrong with my email.
I forgot to lock the storeroom.
I forgot to lock the storeroom.
He went to a fruit store first.
He went to a fruit store first.
I'll give you a prescription.
I'll give you a prescription.
They were listening to the radio.
They were listening to the radio.
You and I have something in common.
You and I have something in common.
He comes round once a week.
He comes round once a week.
He feels very happy.
He feels very happy.
Do you know when she will come?
Do you know when she will come?
I want to close my account.
I want to close my account.
Please take one.
Please take one.
He comes back from Sydney today.
He comes back from Sydney today.
The box is almost empty.
The box is almost empty.
Plants die without water.
Plants die without water.
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do you mind if I open the window?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
Do they sell notebooks at that store?
There's no evidence.
There's no evidence.
I'm just beginning.
I'm just beginning.
The work is now in progress.
The work is now in progress.
The boy ran away.
The boy ran away.
He was robbed of all his money.
He was robbed of all his money.
Are they Japanese?
Are they Japanese?
It's awfully hot today.
It's awfully hot today.
I hope that you will get well soon.
I hope that you will get well soon.
The girl resembled her mother.
The girl resembled her mother.
Your bath is ready.
Your bath is ready.
Ask him where he parked his car.
Ask him where he parked his car.
Cheese is made from milk.
Cheese is made from milk.
He is crazy about baseball.
He is crazy about baseball.
For which company do you work?
For which company do you work?
This blouse is cotton.
This blouse is cotton.
Take care.
Take care.
Get me a chair, please.
Get me a chair, please.
I am beginning to remember it.
I am beginning to remember it.
She doesn't understand me either.
She doesn't understand me either.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
A turkey is a little bigger than a chicken.
I belong to the baseball team.
I belong to the baseball team.
Time is the most precious thing.
Time is the most precious thing.
The chili burnt my tongue.
The chili burnt my tongue.
He entered my room without permission.
He entered my room without permission.
Here's some water.
Here's some water.
He is a student at a high school.
He is a student at a high school.
I play video games.
I play video games.
He knows nothing about the plan.
He knows nothing about the plan.
They never tell a lie you.
They never tell a lie you.
There are many words that I don't understand.
There are many words that I don't understand.
Will you please call me this evening?
Will you please call me this evening?
It looks like snow.
It looks like snow.
I have to go now.
I have to go now.
Come to my house this afternoon.
Come to my house this afternoon.
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
Were you playing tennis yesterday morning?
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher?
What is in this box?
What is in this box?
I nearly made a mistake.
I nearly made a mistake.
I'd like to see your sister.
I'd like to see your sister.
I have an earache.
I have an earache.
These books are ours.
These books are ours.
Your bike is better than mine.
Your bike is better than mine.
I want to eat something.
I want to eat something.
Whose shoes are these?
Whose shoes are these?
Would you please stop talking?
Would you please stop talking?
My dream is to be a firefighter.
My dream is to be a firefighter.
He ran as fast as he could.
He ran as fast as he could.
I also like cake.
I also like cake.
Will you show me your photo album?
Will you show me your photo album?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I usually eat out.
I usually eat out.
He made an apology.
He made an apology.
He speaks French.
He speaks French.
He described the scene in detail.
He described the scene in detail.
He was born in Africa.
He was born in Africa.
Come again tomorrow.
Come again tomorrow.
I lost my watch.
I lost my watch.
Do you know the reason?
Do you know the reason?
This is a book.
This is a book.
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
My father was busy.
My father was busy.
The pain was terrible.
The pain was terrible.
She turned down my offer.
She turned down my offer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What is she like?
What is she like?
I am going to buy a new car.
I am going to buy a new car.
I can't sleep.
I can't sleep.
It's very hot here.
It's very hot here.
He ran out of money.
He ran out of money.
He has broken the record.
He has broken the record.
I'm waiting for the bus.
I'm waiting for the bus.
He couldn't understand the sentence.
He couldn't understand the sentence.
I neither smoke nor drink.
I neither smoke nor drink.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
Few people can speak a foreign language perfectly.
He cheated on the biology exam.
He cheated on the biology exam.
One is the name of that river.
One is the name of that river.
Why is it so hot?
Why is it so hot?
My father smokes.
My father smokes.
You will stay at home.
You will stay at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
Take off your coat and make yourself at home.
What are you interested in?
What are you interested in?
She is a wealthy woman.
She is a wealthy woman.
They are all the same.
They are all the same.
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
Wouldn't you like another glass of beer?
Please follow me.
Please follow me.
I can do it in half the time.
I can do it in half the time.
I was busy all day.
I was busy all day.
He is said to be a good doctor.
He is said to be a good doctor.
How long did they live in England?
How long did they live in England?
Her books sell pretty well.
Her books sell pretty well.
You have a little fever today, don't you?
You have a little fever today, don't you?
Lets me go alone.
Lets me go alone.
Is this ball yours or hers?
Is this ball yours or hers?
I slept 9 hours.
I slept 9 hours.
You like English, don't you?
You like English, don't you?
He took off his glasses.
He took off his glasses.
If only I could speak English.
If only I could speak English.
I will be back at 6:30.
I will be back at 6:30.
I'd like to call my parents.
I'd like to call my parents.
I hope my dream will come true.
I hope my dream will come true.
She wears a lot of makeup.
She wears a lot of makeup.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
I saw a cat running after the dog.
Show me another camera.
Show me another camera.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
You may give the book to whoever wants it.
I can read Spanish easily.
I can read Spanish easily.
What are they made of?
What are they made of?
I like neither of them.
I like neither of them.
What time is it?
What time is it?
I object to her going there alone.
I object to her going there alone.
He painted the ceiling blue.
He painted the ceiling blue.
Please do it quickly.
Please do it quickly.
He writes books.
He writes books.
What would happen?
What would happen?
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Winter in New York can be very cold.
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
He is a kind boy.
He is a kind boy.
These aren't my books.
These aren't my books.
I don't like to speak in public.
I don't like to speak in public.
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
She got up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
She got up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
English is easy to learn.
English is easy to learn.
Do you know how to play chess?
Do you know how to play chess?
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
The man robbed him of all his money.
The man robbed him of all his money.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
He became rich.
He became rich.
You can study here.
You can study here.
My joints ache.
My joints ache.
Are you working?
Are you working?
There are 5 pencils here.
There are 5 pencils here.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
The weather forecast is not necessarily reliable.
Can you help me?
Can you help me?
I learned a lot from him.
I learned a lot from him.
Whose is this book?
Whose is this book?
Let's have lunch.
Let's have lunch.
Does someone here speak Japanese?
Does someone here speak Japanese?
I went for a walk in the park.
I went for a walk in the park.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Many people were deceived by the advertisement.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
Since I was thirsty, I drank water.
I have an allergy to milk.
I have an allergy to milk.
The dog was digging a hole.
The dog was digging a hole.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
Due to bad weather, the plane was late.
Don't spill the beans.
Don't spill the beans.
Who broke this window?
Who broke this window?
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
No matter where you go, I'll follow you.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Tom was sick in bed last Sunday.
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
I hurt my elbow.
I hurt my elbow.
The cat is very cute.
The cat is very cute.
Sugar dissolves in water.
Sugar dissolves in water.
They visit us from time to time.
They visit us from time to time.
You left your lights on.
You left your lights on.
I like skiing very much.
I like skiing very much.
Don't make a mistake.
Don't make a mistake.
What did the doctor say?
What did the doctor say?
My uncle gave me a camera.
My uncle gave me a camera.
I would like to eat sushi.
I would like to eat sushi.
She is good at speaking English.
She is good at speaking English.
I bought it.
I bought it.
The car is very fast.
The car is very fast.
He is her friend.
He is her friend.
This is a little gift for you.
This is a little gift for you.
Are you busy now?
Are you busy now?
Have you ever seen a panda?
Have you ever seen a panda?
These grapes are ripe.
These grapes are ripe.
When do you play tennis?
When do you play tennis?
There is no meat left in the fridge.
There is no meat left in the fridge.
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
Did you hear someone ring the doorbell?
He overcame many difficulties.
He overcame many difficulties.
May I go to the toilet?
May I go to the toilet?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman?
I'm from Tokyo.
I'm from Tokyo.
He's always been kind to me.
He's always been kind to me.
I want a good dictionary.
I want a good dictionary.
A driver was sleeping in the car.
A driver was sleeping in the car.
Who broke the vase?
Who broke the vase?
I'm easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
This is the book that I told you about.
This is the book that I told you about.
How long is he going to stay in Japan?
How long is he going to stay in Japan?
He's 2 years older than Mary is.
He's 2 years older than Mary is.
What do you have?
What do you have?
I guess that she is 40.
I guess that she is 40.
The pain is getting worse.
The pain is getting worse.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
I shouldn't have gotten up so early.
He asked her if she knew him.
He asked her if she knew him.
Her face turned red.
Her face turned red.
He's always short of money.
He's always short of money.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
It almost never rains here.
It almost never rains here.
Can you pick me up at the station?
Can you pick me up at the station?
It is Monday today.
It is Monday today.
This problem is difficult to solve.
This problem is difficult to solve.
Let's open the window.
Let's open the window.
They are my classmates.
They are my classmates.
I must return home within a week.
I must return home within a week.
I have to comb my hair.
I have to comb my hair.
This is my daughter.
This is my daughter.
Don't ask me for money.
Don't ask me for money.
Have you eaten lunch yet?
Have you eaten lunch yet?
It snowed in Osaka.
It snowed in Osaka.
I don't know where my watch is.
I don't know where my watch is.
He seemed to have been very happy.
He seemed to have been very happy.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
Our children like dogs, but I prefer cats.
I want to go to America someday.
I want to go to America someday.
He rang the doorbell.
He rang the doorbell.
Are seats available?
Are seats available?
You look pale.
You look pale.
I listen to the radio every night.
I listen to the radio every night.
I'd like to send this package to Japan.
I'd like to send this package to Japan.
A horse runs quickly.
A horse runs quickly.
She likes oranges.
She likes oranges.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
He plays golf on weekends.
He plays golf on weekends.
Do you go to school by bus?
Do you go to school by bus?
I arrived just in time for the plane.
I arrived just in time for the plane.
What time do we leave tomorrow?
What time do we leave tomorrow?
He returned from Holland in June.
He returned from Holland in June.
This book is yours.
This book is yours.
The food is getting cold.
The food is getting cold.
Smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
You are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right.
Add a little sugar and cream.
Add a little sugar and cream.
He was patient.
He was patient.
I'm sorry I dropped my knife.
I'm sorry. I dropped my knife.
Piano is expensive.
Piano is expensive.
This is their house.
This is their house.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
The school is 2 kilometers ahead.
His hands were empty.
His hands were empty.
He has been studying for 2 hours.
He has been studying for 2 hours.
I went to Boston by train.
I went to Boston by train.
My mother cut the cake.
My mother cut the cake.
You can go if you want to.
You can go if you want to.
They are pretty.
They are pretty.
I can't stand up.
I can't stand up.
He is taking a walk.
He is taking a walk.
I'm very busy.
I'm very busy.
He carried a bag full of apples.
He carried a bag full of apples.
How did you come to know each other?
How did you come to know each other?
He sent a card to Mary.
He sent a card to Mary.
I felt hungry.
I felt hungry.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very glad to see you.
Were you busy yesterday?
Were you busy yesterday?
It was raining yesterday.
It was raining yesterday.
I know she is sleeping.
I know she is sleeping.
Can't swim.
Can't swim.
He ran into the room.
He ran into the room.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry.
When would it be convenient for you?
When would it be convenient for you?
Now stop crying.
Now stop crying.
This box is full of books.
This box is full of books.
Which is mine?
Which is mine?
I envy him.
I envy him.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Black cloth absorbs light.
Are you new here?
Are you new here?
Can I help?
Can I help?
Please take care of yourself.
Please take care of yourself.
The girls began to laugh.
The girls began to laugh.
It'll snow tomorrow.
It'll snow tomorrow.
He knows a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people.
My homework is nearly complete.
My homework is nearly complete.
Close your eyes, please.
Close your eyes, please.
May I go to the movies tonight?
May I go to the movies tonight?
We arrived at the office on time.
We arrived at the office on time.
I don't like this watch.
I don't like this watch.
Those books are mine.
Those books are mine.
He broke the world record.
He broke the world record.
I looked for the key.
I looked for the key.
What do you do?
What do you do?
I have a bad headache.
I have a bad headache.
My sister is having a baby in June.
My sister is having a baby in June.
I used to take a walk every morning.
I used to take a walk every morning.
This hat is mine.
This hat is mine.
He stopped the car.
He stopped the car.
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
I have a suggestion.
I have a suggestion.
It seems warm outside.
Seems warm outside.
My family goes to Italy every year.
My family goes to Italy every year.
The printer needs paper.
The printer needs paper.
She hung the calendar on the wall.
She hung the calendar on the wall.
Never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
Would you please turn down the TV?
Would you please turn down the TV?
I wish I had a house of my own.
I wish I had a house of my own.
All of us were silent.
All of us were silent.